NAPO Nana Opoku Udimba Akon a creative sensation Wagana ha. Nana Bobu. She's whose statement on one side I have covered an inch for you. Since you are the topic trending from now for about a month, which strategically is so good for the NPP and for that ticket. Because Kwame, minimum must say no contribution in parliament. And I always do that for him. Especially when I'm supporting Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. But they want politically, you might say we go for her. I can't say me on here. I said it here. There means there. It might be some ideological platform. He created that, and then there originally that is the platform. Now, I'm free so much argument about it. Now, Kwame Nkumananga no UP here and CPP. He was with UGCC.
Is UGCC UP?
Oh, my bad. And look, young Ghanaians. No, please. Young Ghanaians, you have there. UGCC or you do move. It is true.
Can we focus?
Literally, no.
Historically, UGCC na Ankasano Ogui before UP emerged. So what are you talking?
What I'm saying is, Kwame Nkrumah no or UGCC.
That's correct.
What is the problem? What is the problem? Mr. Kwame Nkrumah was the general secretary of UGCC. Accept that. You accept that. He was the general secretary of the UGCC.
Shall we move on?
Yeah, we are moving on, Kwame. But sometimes, yeah, and my book of you, it's a Kwame. Mr. We create some sensation in this country. For years in my politics, there, I did not vibrate, no resonate. Now everything is about NAPO. Many newspapers in there also about Kapacho. Very well, good for him. Kwame, the chief of defense staff, Kwame Wakasapa, and that's what the international community, investor community, Ghanaians who want to hear. The elections are able to go, but Biala easy. Mejizi there, Yangasan, your propaganda na share chow. Your propaganda, abe there does it chow. Yazinama. Every day, every night, there is this fake news. If you want to say anything, Minister Zamomwa was an apparition as running it. A desperate strategy to confuse who. When we begin to sow chaff within wheat, that's normally what happens. We want to get the people confused. But I'm usually there. The commander in the chief of defense staff, Etu Makasa, and he speaks on behalf of the Ghana Armed Forces. No, to Makade, they will ensure a peaceful election, sir. Yeah, or they Yakado. Now, my best chief of defense staff there, on finance 124. Don't find in you and Shazi. Now, when people are obsessed with power, they know no bounds. Once they are in there, you petum, you nyetum, amobi nyetum, and at the end of the day, or the confusion, or the chaos, or the anarchy, no the bemoem. And I'm even surprised the radio presenters in this country wotum wakade womaza wesi wo Kenya onsu wo Ghana, forgetting that we are blessed. One, they are one man, they are not 1,000. Nessa asem su bi si meima on Kayi pakor o Kayi nyala. And so I'm even surprised. And so I am there. The age of pepra upon pepra. We to wabakasa wa madam assurance. Because if been more regarded, the military should not be involved in the elections and then election supervision. Yes, we all agree. The man outside the radar, you will never see a military officer at a polling station, either the police or the fire service and the immigration for
prisons.
One normally was one about to supervise or to complement the police. Now, military don't come in, and people should not provoke the military. Politicians should not provoke the military. More 3 times. They should not provoke the military. They shouldn't. And see, za offset za offerta. Za offset za offerta in there. Train wupuli agent. Na one grow school down Gata police station because why police agent are for so many years. No 1 + 1 okay 4 no we want no abe asa. Train your police agents very well. Now if you so who monitoring team work or one police station to the other, more one year one there as if they are electoral officers to dictate to the EC officials what police stations were. In your get them pet. No chere wala e petrol bo amomu. Nti Kwame.
Allotey.
Hinya yempo abonyin. Yempo abonyin.
Mati.
Mamuji ba wie onyin there. De bia mi Dr. Kwame Bonfe. When you need an argument on this SDF, I agree. Oh, the SDF will do 4 million.
Won't do.
1 million.
Won't do.
We are officially no.
But they can make.
Yes, that is on the official records. But if share computations now, the number will move around 800 to 1 million.
Okay. And see, they can make or make. So I'm going to about again. Kwame Bonfe, in Christopher. About the Jesus Christ, me mean that. Okay, so be here. Also,
this week, boy is in the Sefa school. We are studying.
Also, na
of the Sabbath.
Na abreche ogbogbo fi nu boom. No so ono o je mi kan na ngonga fa. Again, ya jingwa Christ now so can give unto Caesar what to Caesar and unto God what is God.
Nana president new quotation.
Yeah. Okay, well.
Yes.
Unto God what is God. So when you are a Christian now, don't look at the faith because it's a Saturday faith into Sabbath day into Nana. But Christ healed on Saturday.
Uncle,
to the amazement of the Pharisees and the Sadducees.
Uncle, it will always boil down to an individual exercise of faith.
No, but
I'm only saying, the state must also help its citizens by reducing or lessening the burden of debating between religious faith and.
Nti sɛ mfrafo so wɔ ba na ɔka dɛ miminda yɛ kɔpo nti miminda
yɛka the proposal yɛyɛ kɔɛ yɛdwen nkramofo ho. We thought about those who worship on Sunday. The day that should be for elections, should consider all these individuals. It should be a neutral day for that matter. Unfortunately, them arrangement one kodo jobadwa that would have been what we were opting.
Kwame.
Yes, sir.
Chairman General Medisa.
Medase Peace 104.3 Minya Bako Chapi Hatton Mills and Ewa Woda. Happy birthday to Chapi Hatton Mills wherever you are. Blessings to you, Manche. And then also to Chief Superintendent Richard Afari of the Ghana Immigration Service. Blessings to you on your birthday. Chief Superintendent Richard Afari is from DCOI Faisal Disu, the Eastern Regional Commander, to you. Wishing you God's blessings on your birthday, Chief Superintendent Richard Afari. Kwame, enter now.
Chairman General.
Yes, sir.
Allotey actually here about it will be Nansan and Maban. I'm the corner in a comedy.
Nam?
Enjoy no intent my dear if you now. Yamen charge a man paying that I said, I saw a predator or sabby, you are not to them.
Yeah.
And original simply to swear, and somehow come far. A man paying a kufado. Na bahu. Na man paying a bedechi. I over Bawumia, Kwame say, Ishama or Kodu was so high. Nananum Abrampong a Quina Casina, what was so Winara? Akasas Wina, Waji. What they want some in Shadaman. Ma, and the way put Mukwampo the a
Bupura.
As it Bawumia is chosen and destined to lead this country. Ma wakukoko oye ya na ho
opposition ranking member ne papada.
Oye John Jinapo. John Papa Nasami that he is chosen and destined to lead this country. Mayana waka ma wafana okro mion ahemfo akasa wo so nyina wonse mihira na hwempempem a wodi nachi constituency by constituency na motin de amampan de da so pero babio kwa me obehia ba fata de dam kasa na ngotin so nya na platform o kafa ekufu ado hon wase ma wanyu anyman ya nan na sama minyiwa ekan kama mnte dam no wura Bawumia to amande amanfo a wo manyin wo safata de wo bete owu na emiye nyina yegina simpedo na oman he owo oman nyo dazo owo no wo baka wo da to ho na musoma aka me da to ho Kwame oya nhihye a obiara odo man obiara owo na akumam de opeda bobosom na ode bo man oyinde ogua odifi ho obiara ose emi munsusia amowo merebada merebosom oman na hiade oman monkoye onu nti na mase wonto abamam na mombre na mbosom obiara owo da munsusia ote de mbiara Kwame NAPO ewio eyimbiro wobo wa buma de owo pede eba osimesi opanyini so opede oba de mahia gasampo at party level at student level university Kwame say pede want to aba mahia JCR krampa ye face to face manifesto obia bakana masam it is to afford nwa ye ji won sabutumin the opportunity there what the book what yin na boto nsanyado na we kan here Allotey antinam
onyin debating
amampa inda da se onya do baba nde obaba ochina nto orugwan fi debate ho oman oye hia asade de ye baby sande sare page hatum yemfa hatum mfama wa Kwame nna no kwado de obi so no so petumin wa to tafra bayimbom sase aben odi owomin odimin atintimimin sa abana ambaram ho mbaten sa wa yada hwenanyim wonu abia nyina nwabia ya nan na kachiran. It is indeed a call which is a proper call. Omani nyina fa nya akomende chi de oman payin da so pede ya to abaman na so nya da na ni yesu onye do reba da me okro ya na ho mo ka chere ya da reba na wankasa na webusuafo na wunuanom oni nti na reba na mo reba ba bosuma no ye wasade de ebakasa ema oman payin na be de chase so yin ha frankatu no so bakasa na ye kan na ya hwe. Every good Ghanaian citizen must call on the former president. Present yourself. Mama Monsro, de bia, oba platform oti da modra. Oye, eba sani kike kan baba. Mama Monsro, so oti di ampa, oba mpa. He then will have the opportunity to put that matter to rest. Onu, onye challenger, owura Bawumia, wa to aman. Obiara obahu former president Mama bia, wonka chanda. Owura Bawumia sina bra na baka won masam baka fetian na no so nka do wo no mfa nkyira no man yenyu opportunity to weigh between the two. Na Kwame mewie kakra no ye
o se twa
mani omani aba ana
ya ma organize no come please now
onyo ni bobo yi ya twa o se use twa
Kwame
yeah
Matu ono if you want. Ebasi o he. Mama de ma hodin be gina do pa ye ma chief of defense staff. Wakan nanso me ye be no tantantam. In fact the odds were stuck against Bawumia's brother. I mean
against NAPO's brother.
Sorry. Bawumia bokumo.
Bawumia confo.
Orukuma next door neighbors are now.
Kwame. Yeah, politics ya. So ya mo bi je today you are yefiegwa. That's all. Is the end of the story.
Yeah, it's the end of the story.
Onye fiegwa.
Oye no right. The oye party member na wasum na gwa atopan na obakwa akapir. Obia yin njechim na de ne be de pain atna da afi yemfi desia true of us
Yeah.
na Kwame
Before that, my grand uncle.
My grand uncle not chando and the brother by
I see you enti Kwame eda ogbe nominations ma was a manful anio se num ma metinity woman me say here local politics ya enti front runners na no woman say bi say ba so mo hia de obenya no nkofo e bi ba sa bi mo wode da ma dia tum wildfire
we be in here
sesia enti emi one by then no kra na nim de so ye ada nkwimi zi baba na afuma no ni susu mi yazin I tell you
Globia monzamu
my catcho oya ma enzi impaso ya woda ya de dwen ya wo hia adwunu mede na ya wa akoma mede ai o di se bi abohu na nto da ya de adwunu mede ya adwuma hu nanso omba kra akoma mede nkote politics o won papa so nya mo bi ja mu to se bgbra na mankote na NPP party no wo boy ma that's all we be dey ja mfidesia ya men charge as say we peja obe vice president na wo so abada wo so be we wi kwa nhwe ye bi end of story
we wi
ye kwa Kwame local politics so nya ma kekre babodom obi so de bi jel kete ode to ha obaza osesia no matter the effort bonfire but ne 100 and something crampon
yeah he was
why is it why is it na no ye za e ma madimenyo hwe tekrema no ye za obotum win na maybe ndaman oya chief of defense staff na kwabena tufu there asoja fo anamo a obotu a police fo anamo a obotu electoral commission na zin da Kwame onka bande polling stations bi constituencies bi nda ma odo kodu onkoduri we kodu sa ebi enyim ebi so wadi adwuma onyeye machine bi owom se amanfo asoline nso oye verification onkoye ngeka electoral commission oda wo hwe ndem nyina osande edo de sun wo mumu so manim oni the make or break day maya kan maya ye nyina damadan nso no mponi nyina na chi oyinda o man se bibi da mpo ba ya basabasa sana Kwame ibi atun da men chede se bi atun da no the electoral commission what wa me bi san boto he maka 2012 and that's where I'll continue to salute the good people of this country. I mean 2012 I was on the field na course as regional secretary ya so line e dey answer kwatuda onyeye so yo chair the onsa the cook for onsa ho chair the apetition no apetition answer machine we too much wonyim chair obi wo kwa so kadi kokonte ba the mensa to that on fa all over the place nanso Kwame ya men charge on my ya somodwe ohia pa complaint oba ni nyina onye da obia tutu ni ti hugu onye da inya political party bi especially here anche ewo opposition ye hye yan kofo de wonya dam ana wonya dam won fam ben hye won sem wonya dam 2012 na ya amanyaku na wa bemu ni opposition
yeah
now so report oba ni na Kwame no yeda say a political party wo opposition be comfortable manka the leadership na mabre no otanka obi tebelamte ya memfa no kransie kase biara ma oba ma man na asomdwe oba totuna ase na mama kan there the electoral commission could have done better nti mama yankodu dam kutu do bono bio electoral commission ejuma obai 2020 in spite of the difficulties covid mayafam mpape mo de yaba the doubt which was all over the place and what all kinds of theories what by there nina oba panyini Kwame otine gom yanchi share kama emi masema atu aba 1992 dinda Kwame mantu bi 1992 mantu bi osa na no registration na hu mo sia woyen what is ofa na district assembly won register bi putogmu hwegum bi on what kwakoto 1992 I was all captured on the electoral roll mantu but the other tintia aba me difi 1996 atu nyina 2020 no di chom me come ndi ba ya 2 minutes kwa po police station not because I was a minister o say there no ya wanu in 10 tap enti mami adukwe mensa adukwe maso me pebo da ba so mo boso a meti kwa mada antigin mensa
that's all
ejuma yen wo 2020 2024 they are more crucial enti yesra ma wonzi yena ne de ye on to ye demre Oh no, IGP. There's a mushia we share as a parliament to say. Emma assurance had the mind. Emma IGP so not the to Monja pepe.
Was that a show of police headquarters?
You don't know to Kwame. Police bambo or mine one wants him no share. And so was it impa ko nan san tum kata yankopon nanyim. En ho de na so honuanom da abrot da man honuanom osafata da wo bokwa akoto aba na wakada. Ye didi ya me ya to ya ba me ya immigration yi me ya prisons yi me ya wo fa na
fire service.
Ye didi ye we akoto ya ba abada. Wa bra oye security wo nyimide. Security adwuma so na wunu mi wo ye. Enti ko nakata ho echi ko bo ho. Police for no way lead agency. Kwame. And she share
one was in him. One was in him.
Correct one. IGP Dampare has never given us cause to doubt his capacity and capability. Never. Not to the Munumpo or Yama or your fair. There, one casada Muna Mudanim, one casa Moshe and Kwame. Oh, yeah, elections management committee. And elections, security committee. On so no money na on danu IGP. And sana seba regional levels so regional commanders so wadanu. And sana kwa district or district commanders once wadanu. Nti oya na sade kasepa so be security. Nti first and foremost one gasa won hihia wo ba ya. Police yin konka ya partisan. Police all kwaka professional. Ejuma no yen ma nimpemfo akachen pe owa eya constable eya corporal ma eya sergeant obia pe mo akachron yenji chimde eya police yin a yimpe e wo political party I support chinje bi anyo o say oya wa say that o support the political party now so the man bring on your political party support na wo ho e wo ho de ye wadwuma de ye police yin eya sronko etumbi o man no tum ne woda mo da faka de madwuman yan pe e chinje kase biara de mbon na mu samu afafa ndaman na prison fo na fire service fo na immigration fo so be den obata mu echi na Kwame onu ne nsaso ina oya chief of defense staff other botu gwada che oya his eminence Sheikh Sharabotu there ma orbe da hia so ya asredafo fiti na namu abredo bambo biara oba ma oya abato no bambo hia so ya ka hu bi sofu payin another imam payin me sure boda em no yin mo fama no so ya bo hwe do de ya so ya yen pe kwa no no kwa sojafo wonfa ase nko hwanyim sojafo wantetin oya sronko sojafo won tawo hwema mbobu sadio wopa mfo ngu hodo nanso oya nyimpa na ho adwuma na woreye ma osi 2020 ma party bi nimpemfo wa hye hom from akutupan and Kwame I have said this thing on your big platform virtually every time this matter comes up. Mosi wo Techiman South, Mosi wo odododo but it was because party mpemfo asha won kwofo there these particular constituencies amount for peda was 6 was in 9 nti head of my ward them constituency ya won ya mo dompem na won ko oye wo fa na electoral commission office to resist Kwame sa ya to aba ema oya asomdwe na prepare akodo won fadam na wodi tanamo oya dia obobobo wie sa owoda so obi mpo no sisi a Kwame obadam pefe the data will speak for itself and then again the law is there to fall on the law. Enti Kobrana futu no oti na no oti oze amanfon I don't know whether the Amanfo in this matter, the political parties, but I'm saying that Kwame, Amanfo, Kwame, let's be specific here and then focus on the political parties, especially there. Says ya can be today Owun Ankwa enwa say okotifo na wo swell okitagita oya sort wo swell what the wamba first born say mendi no kwa member my first born owu wo swell power enwa Kwame wo you as chairman, national chairman, wo your one speech what say you bokwa even to the last drop of our blood da muka say nyina Kwame yes said abatu onye iwu abatu onye sikatutwa abatu onye de kwa biado odem kwimziba enti they must begin to tone down. Kwame won hwe de oman hina ya wominde ochina Kwame we will go na nchichire na ba chichire ya dama oye hamba na nananum enti 2024 this country must remain one and in one piece. Uncle the Obi, no tomorrow plenty, but Kwame, I'm ending on the matter because I've seen you turn around. Kwame,
I'm just checking my time.
Allotey, ni admonition, and I think that we all agree. There's a yimu rough ya inform koso jafu one chain. You better Kayi asre. There are other ways. Ultimately, so you know we Buddha. Ultimately, use all the force at your disposal to be able to quell. Adibiara over my mind, obi say internal, external, operate true for my even or man to me. Yen to me and friend your man whether internal and external on true or mind. And that duty largely rests if internally with the police and externally rests with the military. Now so say Kwame Mowa inside the crowd say yen to me and no bayan. It can easily also collapse the state into obeying there. Odun to the ma so jafu wobem. Now your best said there in first line will be some other tools, accoutrements. Kwame, they say you may use a spraying of pepper, spraying of hot water. Those are the things that must first engage our mind. Sunday, even though 2020 NDC party shall one call for the one call those centers to go and resist. So if the police and the military at the time, I know when, if they were equipped with this, or a Mawadi in social what is spray, what the Moko what is spray, what the gas, tear gas, what the money now, I'm sure that would have been the first deployment. And Sana into equal tone wabum. And see, whereas I agree with the Chief of Defence Staff, and what now what Basham, I'm a police, I support one. My mama on here straight to the extreme. My mama on here the use of the last power. Young Shade able to me scale first, second, and if it is getting out of hand, then you can see that Asia Mberma. And see, ma kakra Mizbasham na maka there when they consider all the options, all the plan that they will do, and I'm sure they are now doing it. From now on, they have as a regional minister and also as the head of security in the region. I mean, all the sports, security sports, whether it is chieftaincy, whether it is criminal, whether all the sports, because the intelligence people supply us, and we also follow through to see. Yeah, well, election sports or security sports, election, they have all of that across the entire country.
We call them red spots.
Fantastic. Hot spots.
Hot. Sometimes we refer to them also as red spots.
Red flags, hot spots.
Okay. actually security yampa. Not only are you the son of a soldier man, but you are security company. Yeah, it's Kwame here we bow. It's the money they are looking at all of them as we speak. Number saying there, let's scale it. Yan share first things first and sana. Kwa Nanchameka or yes net Sally. Kwame, in this matter, I think that Dr. Yauma, I'm his fan.
You always have been.
Yes, but in this matter, I mean, the expectation is one that has not been met. I mean, Chamamusi there. Eja Yauma, no painful. Can we get the experts? I mean, listen to you. Now, you were agitating minds to get the minds of the country, and I'm sure especially your labor. Get their minds to it there. Allotey, hotel says, "Sion says, yeah, away. I yet chomoka, a kaya boninan, or into sea, into a bosomosa. Ma, oh, a year, Edmei, Ukaka, what's so, Mosum Kaka, what's so, on. And the monk na oya snake or this was 10 who enti Chasamoko Ahumeja enti Kakao Doba Mafuma enti Numu Odo Pejan on the investment Okukwa on Yada or the no one for so Papa de Beniti Maya Juma in Field Nonum in Fielda and so Mokofen Allotey na do kita misemin aya jina kadiko just something small
peanut.
It's Kwame. Nanchama Musu in there. Eja Yauma. When this matter broke, and I've been wondering how even your 4 reps. Kwame, it's all political. Even if you knew it, it will not be spoken about it there. Every Mabredo as Secretary General. And the matter Mamoshema what when it had become a public matter. As a Michelle. And even if his reps on the board briefed him on the processes right from 2018. As soon as the matter broke and became adverse, on yet as Secretary General, Obakado, I said, he will by all means fly along. And see, that is understood there, you may resist. But in Chamamusi, in there, Cobra Bonfe, and when you medepa war operations of the hotel. Na nikeke kahu the main investment Allotey when you medepa enti ya tunsa from enya as labor leadership of labor ya hwehwe nwa Kwame won ta say won yimdi okwachi na won fa oya transactions ni na so far even we will go back the last 11 years the last 14 years 15 years investments which have been made into these hotels the returns. And then we inform ourselves there. Will it be in our interest as labor, as workers, Ghanaian workers there? These hotels will continue to exist. Will it be in our interest? So if you come to that decision there, it will not be in our interest. Then you come to the transaction. The transaction, is it one that will serve the purpose? Because now here you have the experts. You have engaged the experts to take a look at what has happened all over these years. Then you come up with an informed decision, informed conclusion. Kwame says, there will be in the Ghana and other home. In the workers of Ghana, no penwasam. It's all for a particular end, a particular objective. And he has succeeded. He's so happy. He has succeeded. He has achieved it. Political ends. In the Kwame there, hotel now what on in all yada or you know more than ya another workers once the car all cut down the drain. No, you know. It's for a political end, and he has achieved it. But I wish that until we could have leadership of labor taking a deep further look and to come to a certain position. Sir, me tell you answer Gideon oba we free do. I say I'm a hotel no life akwakaye. If labor now takes a second look at the transaction at the operations of the hotel, and now they think that say the hotel you dispose of them. ma wa akwa du sesia so otofu bi ba Kwame so otofu bi ba eta enche won sabaka at the first instance no na won sabaka won yebio
devalued.
Yes. Anyway. It is a matter that I think that sensationalism.
By the way, somebody says, Kwame, do a quick check. SNIT has 62% share in a company called Aluex. SNIT is looking to divest. By the way, Aluex has been shut down. This is what may happen to these hotels. Let's think about it. On the brighter side of life, Nana Enchi, formerly of Yoko, Nana Bebiawo Bia Anope, we no ma say Yisrenyamin Shira, Emma Nana Enchi, formerly of Yoko. Happy birthday to you, sir. Kwaramapo.
That may cancel on the dark side of life.
On the downside of life.
Downside.
Yes, sir.
On the dark side of life, I be informed.
Allotey Jacob.
Kayi.
I be willing Zamanfo.
Yeah, disability fraternity.
Yeah.
We've lost hero.
What?
Dr. Bashiru Kori.
Oh.
Minister for Chieftaincy.
Minister for Chieftaincy. Oh no, yeah, guest speaker or chef and Biamano and Federation.
Okay.
Non-Dubaku, yeah.
Bashiru Kori was Attorney General.
Yes, became Chief Director. So, Free Moon and say, Auntie. Yema Busiana Yako. And the entire, he's one of the trailblazers also.
Yeah.
But Dr. Dana pass out of the Makola 97 and no pass out 98.
And it was quite topical.
Yes, exactly. Now, yeah, one person Yame Ebe Jenekra. Emma Busiana Yako.
Hey, la year adi. I didn't mango too Allotey.
Allotey Baba.
Mama too sure.
Watu.
What's Watu?
Last week, Nana.
1954 70.
1954 70.
What's the 1970 Atu?
Obina. Oh yeah, the calculations.
Emmy,
why yeah?
There, Allotey and Akweku were born in 54.
Yes.
Oh,
and they are 70.
Wow.
And I was born in 1970, and I'm 54. It will be not sending message. There it is interesting. There you were born in 1970. You are 54.
Yes.
Allotey and Kweku were born in 54, and they are 70. And the other story. And then Mama can the age lotto numbers 3 sure.
Wow.
What about you?
Kwame, order your first Samia Wukuni Agachende. We will no messing now. So order one bro presented
1970 Saturday.
That was Friday.
Wow.
Saturday, Wednesday, you can't say
About Friday.
No, about Friday.
And also about Friday.
Charlie.
I'm if you're not a prophet.
Now, prophet, I mean, Yahoo Faso. My professor is, hey, yeah, and it's my year of birth also. What say?
But
wash him. Kwame is wash him.
About from 1970.
Aye.
Professor.
Possible to do.
Oh, my, we are sure they will be trained.
Kwame, videos of Dr. Bawumia not in tribunal.
Not really.
Very scary. Frightening. Oh, you're frightening, Papa.
Scary.
One man 1979.
The man soon or the Kayi 69.
69
What said them na kwam na gbedema onya crowd who come since one.
Oh, Dabi, not next one to there, Kumasi.
The man.
Mama Gacho. I know what loading and grow ya. What get Jan, what budget you do? A fruit be there.
Hey, where's in your coupon?
Ghana politics.
Hey, but for any Friday and Saturday.
Oh, Kwame.
Allotey Jamayan. Oh, last Saturday, 77, 19, 70, 57, 1957 bay.
Wait your move.
Most one major. Now, Simon was sending me. Simon was sending me last Sunday.
What? They get you there or no more commission.
Kwame stands accused.
So interestingly, 1954 number, 1957 bay, and then 1970.
No so bad.
Hey, what day? Hey, me assure there's some tea. No, what can you do?
That's how now algorithm.
Allotey or prayer warriors.
But all your home.
Yeah, that's interesting.
No, but it happens.
Oh, it normally happens.
Casual, the man.
Normally.
Obviously, oh, what a loss.
I mean, oh, Mazam Bomimio. Yeah, but then Nazi.
Allotey Nyanko, Matamaso.
Messi videos or ban. Aya Uncle Fu from inbox. Who is there, Charlie? Kwame, oh, you're Buta. Now, it reminds me of 1979. Tama, what the Le Mans Bay Mayoko rounds. History is repeating itself.
Marty.
Masamian. 50.6%, 142 MPs. Masamian.
Kwame, what's the name? Gabon.
Me say yeah, that Miami nearby me dofo Eva Mens.
Yeah.
Chief Director, Minister of Finance.
Na kada man na kwam na oyen dawa.
No, Osrisro.
Never naza.
Enche oye the anomabo connection.
Or bunuma connections.
Bedrock, and rock bed.
The first capital of Ghana.
But Kwame, so to think I sat here and predicted lotto numbers.
Kwame, wait your move.
Menchebio. And the two, me yet train a two drop pay.
Yeah.
But Kwame,
I say major mo.
Your Lotto magazine.
But any more me on says
You also
here.
announced winners.
Saturday no. Na menye Sami Okunam.
One can't show.
Ma worry Charlotte. Menye na tafo.
Impa no botu aka na yin na man.
Menye nam. Eh what say? Me fienye.
Why?
I will tell you come
Double papa.
Hey, she quite by this time me dan ye bi. Eh what say? But it's all good. C'est la vie.
L'autre nègre on den call du. Go say foot mo afuche.
Hey, yammo yenia professor Smart Sapon abaso wo ne opinion poll a oyeye efa eye manhia south. Eye primaries a wo mo ye no na say ya say ombenya na musini a obepre emrahye badwa akonwa abra na yeyi yenua yadanfo ma Dr. Matthew Poku Prompese onye Frankatunia bi dia chimfama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. O kan say o koye ni hwehwemu no dodo no ano na wo mo pe nana agye ba fo awua.
Yeah.
In fact, me titi say na ni poll no o ye no anhwa na and reflect at the end of the day, but wama ya hu say ne opinion poll no oto ne boye. Chamanje na me there me say opinion poll a me gidi pa declared results after the count. And only they me gidi pa, but Professor Smart Sapon is proving say ne predictions no oto ne boye. Enti so far na me say ne predictions ina no ebam.
Yeah.
Na emese mark no kra ya na margin of error no kitwa bi ni ade mebo na baso se onkoso nye ne saa na no bi oye ba ku bi ama graphic kra ma no front page. Na man for bi
and ye two na no see no so.
Ye two Kwame, the man commits himself to doing a good job. On one kasa as a principal investigator odimbi.
More like a principal researcher.
Yeah. So research no count me yet.
So now kind of principal investigator na ya say police.
No, sir,
OSP no office.
A term why you use in research.
And patron men come
investigator. In research work. There's on the lead researcher.
Yeah.
Me da say. Na ono ankasa de hu jimbi. Na wakoji data no. Ansa na omo beye ho analysis. Na omo afi omo do omo findings ene de keka ho nyina be to dwa conclusions omo ye. Eti yebebo na baso na ya ma yenua lawyer Nana J Bafo awua Trinkwa na ya ma no money yo wo mo ene ne pre yesu nyina so me hu video bi a na o ka se oni omu nyina se omu ka bom na omu kokoden na nya obakofo adwuma na omu ye bifi se ne kwanso ano Chairman General 2024 asoja for asem omu kan no minim say ye ebra former minister for national security Francis Poku koye lecture no de omu na
chief of the defense staff
okay
Lieutenant General Pompepra oko chief imam ho
okay
enti nkomodie mu no
na okasa
na o hye ne bo
good
say ye beto aba na omo soja for de ombedi omuhuni edi mrachi ayo adwuma se ne sefata edi aboye man no ho ban both internally and externally nti eno I was just looking at elections are ebe this is an assurance
I'm sorry so no so called Prempeh College
my bro
no sanso ye piercing cry or piercing house sa sama o kan no Kwame me feel say dia soldier for me to me aye dia bo man no eno ano no na ene o hwe ye military armed forces na omo ye more professionally competent and updated than before. Mete say na a former national security minister the lecture bi o my on July 1st.
Yeah.
No oka. Say na uwo asoja for dodo na wo munim de efa bambon sam no Kwame ekona nimpa. Enti e ba din pa say obi ebetimi de sabi nkontom posam ne nada bi akọ dada ayi asoja for. De to so bio wo hwe wo mo ahokeka ene kwan a won fa so didi djuma na ene no ekona nim ye pa. Ansana wo mo kanifo no so ebo modern say wo mo ne wo mo ewo fam no ebedi nkita ho and more importantly no armed forces no abie wo mo apon ama yen a ye omanfo a yenni even the civilian population omo ama interaction no
nkita ho die
yes enti sa assurance na wo de ama ye no Kwame ye som ye na ye bompa ye se wo mo de ose ebeye oyo ama bibia akoso toten Chairman General wo gide ni arehemu se afi 2024 aba ye beto no boko basa ye bia ama adesre ene ye de ma electoral commission a odi animu bambo a wo mo ehwe ama ya posifo asojafo Dr. Akufu Dampare Major and Lieutenant General.
Sure. Wow, Prempeh boy na babetini position.
Lieutenant General.
Proper.
Senior.
Or a 3-star or a 3-star general.
3-star. Oboko 4. General. Kayi. Asu. Kwame.
Correct.
Enti won be di dwumade e di amaye. Ama bibia akoso. Na ne dodo na so gina yen omanfo so. Iti true. Yate nsemo enim.
Fake news.
Na yaka na ya say ya ho. Chairman General. Ya bre. And sometimes ya nya kwan ba mfidie so say. Na ya de say ya ho. Eye kwan bi na wanya ho, eye adum bi na wanya ho. To boase. Na ebrebi wo yanimu a etwen ye nyina se bebu ehu atan. Chairman General ntie no me de no beso ana maba mampani sra wasre
osre memenda for na answer na obekọ ho no ye papa ba ko kwasia da atwam no ye kai me say na nyame adonya 84 years Dr. Kwame Adokofo former defense minister Inti belated birthday wishes once again to Dr. Kwame Adokofo at 84. Oman,
he's very quiet behind the scenes.
Always has been.
Very, very.
Always has been.
Yeah. The man was
a smooth operator. Smooth operator. On submarine moves.
Yeah.
And on the Dr. Stella Ajimandria, our Ghana Atomic Energy Commission, and with our blessings to you on your birthday, Dr. Stella Ajimandria. And belated wishes Dr. Kwame Adokofo at 84. Says the majority in parliament should be smart in dealing with the NDC minority. This is not the first time the minority NDC has set them up for ridicule. They should look sharp. Kwame in Adenta says what has happened to the NPP in Parliament over the Siren Bill is ample testimony that NPP's communication team has totally broken down. Odeshe chairman, the proverbial Anomaku Kune is always at play when it comes to issues in Ghanaian politics. What we say and agree in chambers is different from what we say in public. Odeshe Jabing in Hacho. Kwame Taso.
General.
Korabonfe.
Mampani asema odi ato eye mimda kwanhefo anim no me tie me asori ba keke. Me nye sofo me nya sompani a me wotumi se me gina asafo nanimu aka anamu aka bibia. Nti de mi kan de ye mi ami susuye. Ene ma dwenkyere ne de masua afa ye abato nsemi ho kakra. General.
Korabonfe.
Enye se mimda kwanhefo so mbeto aba ana omuntu aba keke. Ene asem no. At the heart of this matter, SDA4 Asia Bia Sanso serve as polling centers. Baby, I want some a Sunday. I want Kokosum serve say polling centers. A major issue. Now, the members Renier, Chairman General, Sasemi AC 1996. 28 years later, 2024, I see. 28 years from Ene, 2052, a Bessian Simimenda. Another 28 years, 2080, a Bessian Simimenda. 2108, a Bessian. Every 28 years, say Anya who be bia. Na minim say, Omanyi to Anamo 2011, National Constitutional Review Commission. I can say Professor Emeritus Professor Fiajo. I can say Yenche Adaye de to aba 7th December no Emre nanim 60 days before. Proud to 7th January.
Proud na was be.
Proud to
prior
to
Kundong.
I know prior also to be an animal.
Kwame proud to 7th.
So yeah, animal.
Thank you. Anna Electoral Reform Committee 2015 ono so yes hansusu ye ya ena minim so say mampani dada mama apenso 2016 ane oka say ma isi nye sade no o man attorney general ko parliament eye nsakraye say enka ye ntweda no emra the first Monday of November eko parliament edru say considerations before we call consideration stage as and anya dodo na necessary de kono.
Okay.
And afi easy but modern say ko yes answer chain ni biu want to me anye ono no awujaye but encourage Chairman General
Korabonfe
mampani Akufo-Addo besoma ne attorney general ama na ko parliament ama anamo parliament obetu say obesisa article 112 clause 4 a teacher electoral commission say parliament abano say 30 days chinchina cheno obaimu na electoral commission benya ho kwan atwenda na bananim say de wotu anamo pe no a me wogide na rehemu say ye mu binom a ye ya akwarefo ebetumi agina no so de akase yes idea yi say ebe the last time now from 2028 yen to about 7th December biom yi enye na asafo no enhwe ya sudie de ma oman ene ye som nsem mu na yen kari na yen kase wei akoye de atwato yi memenda 7th December yen suspend corporate worship. We can do that. Now, asari da no anke be conflict between the state and the church, yenjama state no. Obia anya ankrankran som. Anase abusia som. Na obia opesa okoto ababia no, yen kamfo man say onko no onkoto na ba abra wa yesom awie. Chama General. Kabra. I can assure you that if this move is done, proposal by the state, say amendment, and now we are moving to amend Article 1124, such that from the year 2028, voting on December 7 will no more be the case. But we are coming to vote maybe the first Monday in November. Me assure say as a no do no ebejia tu. Na ebia proposal ya me dey ba say they suspend the corporate worship no. Even the hardliners may accept it. Because you between individual worship so at homes and in family houses.
Acceptance is conditional. That's your point.
What I'm saying is that the president Kano, a certain move on his part will make it more possible.
It's conditional.
Say, well, you can call it conditional. But say there may be some people who vote. There may be some people who will not vote even when this is done.
Yeah,
and I'm only saying that to ease the process, say based on scripture and spirit of prophecy, research say sadano obia opa onkwa de na we convinced that obekwa koto aba no and na me stress hadi say mampani na de sre de no me so de me de tu na nimu nie Chama General
one was see James Kwabena Bonfe na Kwabena.
Yes sir.
A rebisi over England UK abrichimem or say your friend Ama or say min chiao na miria men sanchia Uncle Allotey emano na Kwame na de or say min kanche Kwame na say o manunkuko also my greetings to Kabila, my regards to Uncle Allotey, but as for Kwame na, please tell him I said Nkuko.
Kwame, where the men for videos on country Ama say, easy am I nti say ombe small window B for Ghana for a person to a fee somewhere around August.
Okay.
Now dream any news yes or person to about 2024
non-registered.
Oh omrante dabi.
How do you know?
Oh minim na make.
Okay.
Omra now me I said the obey na ebeba no kwa ma letimi ato aba.
Mate, I doff my heart for Dr. Smart Sapong. His prediction of not less than 70% for Nana Eje Bafwa for Menchia South has come to pass. This should give the signal to those condemning and insulting him for his scientific predictions. The parties should not joke with his predictions. Francis Brakwa in Kumasi. And then let's see if there are any others here. 1 2 1 2 1 2 Allotey Pocho Rimbi.
Yo, Kwame.
Allotey.
Menchia Simfiase.
Mete.
NAPO's brother defeated. Nana Eje Bafwa elected Menchia South NPP PC.
Automatically he will become MP.
Oh, for sure. No, yeah, NAPO's no lawyer. Kwame, it brings to the fore the argument one time ago we made here.
So then,
as the comparison between global info analytics Professor Smart Sapong, where we shall separate the wheat from the chaff. It is almost near. One worker no quite one. Now, for Professor Smasapon to have come clear with his research on Mencia South, clear, and there percentages in Ukrapo, clear, or show the research that he made the other time as concerning somebody having 70+% in certain regions and constituencies. Kwame.
Allotey.
No quite easy. No quite or today in Yinsan. Oh yeah, then Obopi. But some in NAPO brother in Chawado contest. We need good advisors.
Our contest area. Benta.
Sometimes in what elections we are, appraisal about the elections.
Yeah.
So that it becomes some kind of a guide for us in the future.
Okay.
You know, Mama Kadaman. The only good advisors are in Jawan contest.
Uncle Allotey. Challenger.
Yeah.
That Mimin Dana, Kwesiadana president, yes, I appeal. Now, Valley View University, the first private university, Onano,
Sunday.
Yes, Sunday, yes. Omo Onano with PhD honors course.
Yeah.
Manu Trinkwa. Say we are born.
Nanjana YGP. YGP. Nti Kwame. Wabasonuko. But I'm praying there some little confusion behind him and then the division behind him, because that seat